Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rising Hawk Tarot. This video is for the Sun Bear Zodiac sign of the Raven, and it is for the month of September. So we're going to be doing a medicine wheel spread following the alchemy of the medicine wheel. I will be using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck for the initial layout, and then I will use the Energy Oracle to clarify. And at the end of the reading, I will pull three main themes from the Sacred Forest Oracle cards. So already, Ravens, this spread is looking interesting. So let's get started. We always start in the center of the medicine wheel. So here we start with this Panther energy. So right in the center there is this Panther energy, and this Panther energy, it is the it's a very strong card. It's the annihilation of the unnecessary. So it's a card of purging. Now sometimes this can come across as unexpected, um, and it can feel a little devastating. It can feel really hard as we're going through it. But this is leading to a better place, and it's asking you to trust the process. Um, Ravens, trust the process, and that again, like I said, you really need to purge anything that is unnecessary in your life. Just get rid of it. But let's clarify this Panther energy. So with the Panther, yes, we have the yin yang, so balance. So doing this purging and getting rid of all that is unnecessary is going to bring balance into your life, which I feel is a very needed. Even if you feel like you have been imbalanced, all of a sudden when you do this purge, when you get rid of the unnecessary, you're really going to feel that shift in balance. Ah, good. Wow. Very strong message there to start for you Ravens. Next, we go over to the northeast of, or sorry, we go to the east of the wheel, and here we have this turtle energy. So the turtle energy is a card of being at home within yourself. Hmm. And this is where your power comes from, Ravens, is feeling at home in yourself, feeling connected to yourself. Um, let's clarify that turtle energy. Hmm. So with the turtle, we have the healer of the ages. Okay, so we had that balance and we have that turtle at being home in yourself. Um, and so, kind of what's coming through for some of you, you don't feel at home in yourself. And it's asking you to heal those parts of yourself that you're not at home with, that you're not. Um, that you're not connected to. It's asking you to ground yourself today or this month, and really heal whatever it is that you don't feel at home within yourself in. And the turtle is also, um, the turtle has that connection to both earth and to water. So the turtle spends a lot of time, a lot of their life in the water, but they also walk on the earth. They also walk on the land. So this is talking about your connection to both earth and water. Um, and I would say it's your connection to spirit as well as your connection to earth, to the ground. So it's asking you to open up that connection. One of the things that I usually tell people when the turtle shows up into the reading, go outside if you can, and really plant your feet in the earth. And I mean, literally, if you can, plant your feet in the earth, but really ground yourself into the earth. But then open up that connection to spirit and allow the energy to flow. Allow the energy from spirit to come down through your body into the earth. And then allow that energy from the earth to come up through your body to spirit. Anyway, that is what I am seeing there. Um, with that turtle and the healer of the ages. So next we go over to the west of the wheel. And here we have this mouse energy. Um, and so the mouse energy, this can be a limited or fearful vision of life or possibly of the future. And this is coming up in the west. So this is where our healer animal sits. And it's also where Mother Earth, which again, you have that connection with that turtle to that earth. Um, and it's asking you uh, to like I said, open up your field of vision. Don't limit your vision right now, especially due to fear. It's almost like your healer animal says, whatever that fear is, that needs to be healed. And it's also also sits in the west of the wheel. So really make sure that you are giving yourself a lot of self-care this month, Ravens. But let's clarify that mouse energy. So with that mouse, we have the thinking man. So the thinking man, that this is my card of learning. Okay, so that makes sense. So in order for you to open up your vision, because like I said, with that mouse energy, it's like you have a limited and fearful vision. So how can we overcome fear? So one of the best ways for myself anyway to overcome fears is to learn as much as you can about the area that you are fearful of. If you are fearful of moving forward in a certain direction, do some research, look into it, get all the information. And this is going to, instead of being small-minded, this is going to expand your mind. This is going to expand your vision by learning things about what it is that we are fearful of. I love it. Next, we go down to the south of the wheel. And here we have Peacock Energy. I love this card, one of my favorite cards. So the Peacock Energy says, this is a card of inner beauty, and it's a card of being able to digest anything. So the peacock can digest anything. Their stomachs are absolutely crazy amazing. And so what it is saying here is that um, you have the power to digest all experiences. So it's asking you this month, and this is in the south of the wheel. So this is our emotions. So I would say that it's asking you um, to really look at your experiences, look at the emotions that you are feeling, and even if those emotions are a little strong or they might feel a little bit overwhelming, this peacock energy says that you can assimilate anything. You can digest anything. But let's clarify this peacock energy. Oop, okay, we're going to go with that one. um, so I do take jumpers, and this card jumped right out for you, Raven. So this is the door to personal healing and happiness. And again, I really love that that shows up in the south of the wheel with our emotions, and with this peacock, with your ability to assimilate and digest every experience. Because as you assimilate and digest these experiences, this is really, like I said, going to open that door to personal healing and happiness. I absolutely love that. So next we go to the north of the wheel. And here we have the spider energy. And so the north of the wheel, this is where our mind sits. So for a lot of you ravens, this month of September, you are going to be very creative. Your mind is just going to see creativity everywhere. And you're going to be very appreciative of all the beauty around you, and you will enjoy this process. But let's clarify the spider energy. Hmm. The world. So again, this is the area of our mind, and like I said, so you ravens are going to be seeing creativity everywhere. You're going to be seeing the beauty of creativity, and this is going to expand your mind and expand your world. So this creative process for you this month, like I said, is very important to you, and not for the just this month, but um, just in the future in general is it this creativity is going to open up the world to you. Oh, I love it. Whew, very good reading so far, Ravens. So next we go to the southeast of the wheel. And here we have this crocodile energy. So the crocodile energy, this is a resting energy. It's a cooling off period. It is a card of collecting our energy and gathering our awareness. Um, So, and again, loneliness sits in the southeast of the wheel. So I do feel like for a lot of you ravens, now I'm kind of feeling this as like a past energy. So this is kind of what you're coming out of August and into September with. So I feel like for a lot of you, this end of August, you've really kind of withdrawn and pulled away from people, and really are just, like I said, gathering your energy, gathering your awareness. Um, right? And this is making you, this is building your energy. Um, and again, like, and building that energy, there, like you are going to be a powerhouse with this energy when you go to use it. And you have this community card with the crocodile. So it's definitely time now. Like you've been in this resting, cooling off, building your energy, gathering your awareness. And now it's saying that in September, it's time to share this uh, with your community, all this awareness and energy. And I also feel like you have probably gained a lot of wisdom in this downtime that you've kind of experienced. And September is going to be the month of community where it's like everything comes to life again after this withdrawn period with this silent period. And like I said, it's so much love and power that is going to be shared from that. I absolutely love it. Ravens, you're having a great reading here. Um, Next, we move over to the southwest of the wheel, and we have the golden egg here. And the golden egg represents our heart chakra. This is our fourth chakra. Hmm. And this it's so our the sacred dreams of life sit down in the um southwest of the wheel, and so does our dreamer animal. Um and it's really saying that your heart has a wonderful message. And again, I do believe that this crocodile energy, as you've been gathering your awareness and gathering your energy, um, there is a message that has been impressed upon you in your heart. And in September, you are going to share this heartfelt message with your community. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's clarify this golden egg. So with the golden egg, we have adjacent possibilities. So many possibilities opening up for you, Ravens. And again, a lot of this will be because you took that time in August to cool off, to collect your energy. Um, like I said, once you start sharing what is on your heart with your community, all these doors are going to open up not only for you, but those around you. Like whatever this message in your heart that you are going to be giving, it's just I feel like it's going to open up the hearts and minds of all those that you touch this month. Oh, beautiful. I love it. Okay, now we go to the northwest of the wheel. And here we have this stingray energy. So the stingray is developing confidence, it's developing your sense of self, and it's a pivotal point in personal growth. And again, I do really feel for, excuse me, for a lot of you Ravens, it's like you are so done with the old. You are so done with the old, and you are ready to move into this new cycle, this new period for you, where you get to share everything that you have learned. Let's clarify that stingray energy. Whew, one of the best readings so far, Ravens. There was another one. I can't remember which one it was now, but so far two of the zodiac signs have gotten a really, really awesome. I mean, they've all been good readings, but yours and hmm, I want to say maybe the beaver had very, very amazing readings. So with the stingray, we have this first chakra. And this is the Archangel Michael. And so I love it. I'm going to show you these two cards together so that you can see. So, so that's the first chakra there. And this stingray, so it has all the chakra colors running right up the center of it. Um, so it's really like again, it's almost like the beginning of a new it well, it is a beginning of a new cycle for you Ravens. And again, so it's just starting again at that root chakra. Um, so like the with the development of our chakras, it happens linear in the beginning, but once we hit that crown chakra and we start back again down at the root, it's not always in a linear fashion that our chakras um, develop. So, but it's like right now, all you ravens, you are starting there again at that first chakra, and the light in that first chakra is so big. And that is going to, it's like you've done so much work on those other chakras that this time around, as your chakras develop, all the energy is really, really flowing. And I think that is why I got that message from that turtle energy for you to connect to the ground and spirit and just allow that energy to run up and down that chakra system. Whew. Oh, I love it. Next, and the last card in the spread, the northeast of the wheel, we have this elk energy. And so the elk energy is about it's about stability and resilience. So you are very stable at this time, Ravens. And it really feels like you are fully established in your health, in yourself, and that you have again lots of support and lots of stability around you too. But let's clarify that elk energy. All right. Ah, so we have the deceit card with that elk. So the one thing I would say is that, so again, you do have a lot of um, stability and support around you. Uh, so where the deceit, I think, is coming in there, and I'm not seeing the deceit as um, necessarily like a lie or anything like that. Like, I don't think that you are trying to be deceitful, or I don't think anybody is trying to deceive you. But what is actually coming through in the way of deceit? is actually what you're putting into your body. So it's really asking you to be, and I know this sounds kind of strange coming from the deceit card, but it's almost like you've been telling yourself that it's okay if I eat this, it's okay if I drink that, but what the spirit is saying, especially with that elk energy, is to make sure that you are eating and drinking consciously, so that you are making sure that because you will have a lot of energy flowing with that Kundalini and with that chakra system being as open as it's going to be. So just make sure that you are eating healthy and eating and drinking consciously, drinking lots of water, and eating and drinking or eating a lot of um, very nutritious food this month is what I would say. Be very cautious and conscious of what you are putting in your body this month. So, okay. Now, the three main themes for the Ravens for the month of September. Okay, so we have the Secret Spring Success, Raven Spirit, Truth, and Standing Stones Passage. So the first thing I will say is that you Ravens have the Raven Spirit card. And anytime you show up as yourself in a reading, it really puts you in a powerful position. So you Ravens are in a very, very powerful position this month. And you were, again, you are walking through this new passage. You are walking into this new cycle um, of things. And whatever this new cycle, this new, and that message in your heart that you are going to be sharing with that community, you are going to find a lot of success in that because you are following your truth. Ravens, you are following your truth and you are sharing your truth with the world. Awesome. What a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It does really help me out with my numbers. I love and appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you next time. Have a great month. Bye for now.